What's up fam, welcome back to the YouTube channel, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 bulking breakfast options. Before we start, I want to address something, and it's that in order to build muscle, 90% of the times you need to be in a caloric surplus. These breakfast options by themselves are not gonna make you build muscle. In order to do that, you need to be on a caloric surplus. And I'm actually saying this because there are a lot of videos out there on YouTube of like my top 3 bulking meals, my top 3 bulking breakfast options, and all these type of videos, but no one says that in order to build muscle, 90% of the times, you need to be on a caloric surplus. These breakfast options by themselves will not make you build muscle, but since they are really high in calories, they will help you reach that caloric surplus and then build muscle. So that being said, let's get started. So, what are we going to do for breakfast? The first one is going to be basically protein. This is my breakfast every single day of the year, like literally every single day. The only thing I change, whether I'm cutting or bulking, is basically the quantity of the ingredients. But other than that, it's basically the same. Second one is going to be a high protein milkshake. I know this is only 3 ingredients because the other ingredients are right here, because we are going to use also whey protein, oats and peanut butter. And finally, the third option is going to be, well, 2 big massive burritos which are going to be high in everything, high in fats, high in protein, high in carbs and high in calories. Alright, so the first one is going to be, like I said, my go-to breakfast, which is going to be oats. Right, so we're going to be using basically a lot of oats because once again we are bulking, so we want lots of food and lots of calories. Okay, there we go. Ooh, all right, the protein. Like I said, 30 grams, basically 1 full scoop. Just now mix it really well. Okay, this is basically done. First throw in the berries. Hopefully I won't throw them outside the bowl, I hope. Yep, that's good. Now we're gonna put in there the banana. Now, 20 grams of peanut butter. That looks good. Alright, first one is done. Look at that. Boom. Now, like I said before, this is high in everything. We got like 50 grams of protein, like probably 100 grams of carbs, and well, like 20-25 grams of fat. We also have like 15 grams of fiber, so it's basically everything you need to kickstart the day. Right, the second one, like I said before, is gonna be a high calorie, high everything milkshake. Now this is perfect if you are not a big eater in the mornings and you just want something very quick and very filling, but also very high in calories to help you kickstart the day. This is again perfect for you. Okay, now the whey protein, 45 grams of whey. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna be using 25 grams of peanut butter. Oh yeah. Boom, perfect. Well, that was 30. It's okay. I'm not complaining. Some cacao powder. This is just, like I said, again, just for flavor, just to make it a little bit more tasty. Finally, just some almond milk without sugar, because this already has enough sugar. For this, you can use as much as you want or as little as you want. It depends on how thick or how liquid you want your milkshake. I've used like 300 milliliters, 350. First, I think I got everything done. Banana, peanut butter, whey, almond milk, oats, and cacao powder. Perfecto. Now, there you go. Okay, so big ass fail, I forgot to put in the oatmeal. Obviously, this is not gonna turn out as good as it should, but hey, next time I film a video like this one, I'm gonna try to be more focused. All right, 70 grams of oats. This is done. I mean, like I said, this is not gonna be as good as it could have been because of my fail with the oatmeal. And I think it's gonna be good anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can see the oatmeal there, but yeah, just a little fail. Boom, actually it fits. Boom, everything. Now, once again, this is high in everything. 60 grams of protein, 95 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fiber, and 26 grams of fat. Everything you need to start the day the right way. And like I said before, if you're not a big eater and you're not super hungry in the mornings, this is perfect. You just throw everything on the blender, a couple of minutes, and boom, there you go. So now it's time for the big one, the burritos. Now, the moment of truth, let's see. Okay, this is good. This is good. You can actually taste the oatmeal because of, once again, because of my fail, but this is actually really good. And if you want it even better, just throw in a lot of ice and that's perfect for the summer. Cheers. And we finally arrived to the third option, which is gonna be the burritos. Now, this obviously is gonna take more time to cook, so maybe it's not the ideal option for your, well, your daily basis like Monday to Friday, but hey, for the weekends when you got a little bit more time in the mornings to cook, and if you are a big eater in the mornings, this is gonna be perfect for you. We're gonna be using some beans. This is not super lean, it's like probably, oh, not probably, let me see, actually 12 grams of fat per 100 grams, but once again, we're supposed to be bulking, so who cares? We're gonna be using mince, 2 wraps, a little bit of cheese, some avocado, and some onion and peppers. Now, when it comes to the veggies, you can use obviously whichever you prefer. I like this one, so this is the ones I'm gonna be using, but you can choose whichever you want. And well, with the cheese, the avocado, and the mince, it's gonna be pretty high in fat. So yeah, once again, we are bulking. It's supposed to be high in everything, but keep in mind that this is gonna be higher in fat, so maybe you wanna control your fat intake for the rest of the day. Right, so we got the veggies perfectly cut, and the pans are already hot. So we're gonna be using a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick on it. Boom, there you go, the veggies. I'm gonna be using probably like a third of this thing. This is half a kilo, so probably like 150 grams. So yeah, let me just run into the hands. They're clean, so don't worry. A little bit more. All right. Okay, so this is basically done. I'm gonna just split everything like half and half. Boom, there we go. Same with the meat. Now, what we're gonna do now is basically put in there half an avocado. Let's see. Yeah, have an avocado, like I said, and just to half. Half and half. There you go. I'm gonna put like, I don't know, probably 40 grams, so it's gonna be pretty high in fat. And like I said again, just a little reminder, it's gonna be a pretty high fat breakfast, so maybe you wanna, well, keep it in mind for the rest of the day when it comes to your fat intake. And now the special and final ingredient, if I'm able to open it. There you go. Some hot sauce, because come on, hot sauce is life. There we go. Now it comes the tricky part. I'm gonna try to wrap them. Let's see if I can do it without basically making a huge mess. And boom, there you have it, guys. Third breakfast, big ass burritos, done. So we are basically looking at 900 calories almost, and 50 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, and 47 grams of fat. Like I said before, this is a little bit higher in fat and lower in, well, lower in carbs, lower than the other ones in carbs. So you want to keep that in mind for your fat intake for the rest of the day if you have this breakfast. And like I said before, this is gonna take longer to cook, so maybe it's not the ideal option during the week, but for the weekends when you got all the time of the day to cook, this is actually perfect. And if you're a huge eater in the mornings like I am, this is perfection. And there you have it, guys. These are my top 3 bulking breakfast options. Like I said before, this right here is what I have every single day basically, and the only thing I change whether I'm cutting or bulking, once again, is just the quantities of the ingredients. Other than that, it's basically what I have every single day of the year. Now this, like I said, is a really good option if you're not a huge eater in the mornings and you want something quick and filling, but also to put down some calories. This is, like I said before, probably like near 1,000 calories, well maybe not 1,000, probably or 800 or something like that. And this is perfect if you're a huge eater and you got enough time to cook. And once again, like I said in the beginning, these meals by themselves will not make you build muscle, because for that you need to be on a caloric surplus. However, all these are pretty high in calories, which can really help you achieve that calorie surplus and then build muscle. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys give this a try and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to join the family if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do, and I'll see you in the next one.